William's stupid new pen. It's a limited edition Mont Blanc Andrew Carnegie pen. Oh my God. This thing costs $5,000. How much is the firm paying him?
Hell, I want to know, too, because he rolled up in a new 7 Series BMW last week.
Is it just me, or is William looking more and more like my second husband?
Why don't you marry the first one first?
What? A girl can't have a 5-year plan?
My girlfriend, there through thick and thin. My girlfriend, there for anything. My girlfriend.
Being diagnosed with AIDS 5 years ago definitely enhanced my perspective on living. A lot of people are alive, but they're not living. They're existing. They're just here. Living is taking one tiny moment and making it into an eternity so that you never lose it. It means putting a value on every breath you take so you might take another one. And I didn't view it that way before I was diagnosed. Being told that I have AIDS had to be, no, it was the most terrifying moment in my life. It's not a moment that I asked for, and I'm not happy about it, and I'm not supposed to be. But I have to deal with it. And at times, it's not the easiest thing to do.
Here you go, Tony.
Okay, Lynn, what's up? You never buy the drinks. I mean, water.
I need you to fly to Virginia with me. Sandy's been avoiding me again, and I'm going to go down there and drag her butt back here.
Why, to help you with your little documentary?
My presentation to the Phillips Foundation is next week, and they're going to need to see some footage if we're going to get this grant.
Ask Joan. She's a supportive one. I'm the cute one, and as you can see, I'm doing my job.
Joan can't go. She's swamped at work.
What about Sinbad?
His name is Savad, and he's at a poetry slam in Oakland. Tony, I really need your support. I mean, Sandy already rejected me once.
Actually, twice. Remember, she did give you up at birth. What, she didn't?
Tony.
All right, I'll go. But I'm not going to hold your hand. Seeing how this hand will be in first class and that one will be in coach.
Oh, hell no. What's this assistant making? Hello?
Oh, you like it. It's my new Cartier steel roadster. I was gonna go with the gold tank Francaise, but it's a little too bling-bling. Way too much ching-ching. Hey, Maya, have you seen...
Yeah, I heard bling, bling, ching, ching. Look, William, I don't like to dilly-dally, okay? I want to be your new assistant. You need one. I need a raise. You know I'm good. What do you say?
Maya, you know, it's frowned upon for lawyers to steal assistants from other lawyers. Not to mention, Joan's gonna kick your ass.
Joan is my friend. She will understand.
No, she won't. But on the odd chance she does give you her blessing, you're hired. Provided you survive the ass-kicking.
I just saw William's new office. Can you believe he has a $40,000 decorating budget? I can't even get a new stapler.
Maybe William will buy you one. Find out how much he makes.
Oh my God. This is twice what I make. They've given him everything but the senior partner title. Oh, God.
Yeah. Listen, Joan, there's something I need to talk to you.
Aw, damn. You got the title?
No.
Oh, phew.
All right, look, it's just that, this past year has been really hard for me.
Girl, for me too. Please tell me that this includes his year-end bonus.
Don't! Please!
I'm sorry.
Thank you. What? It's just, well, when Darnell and I split, I was lost. But with your support, I was able to move on. And see, that's just the thing, Joan. There comes a time when you gotta move on.
You're right, Maya. Yeah. I am gonna go upstairs and demand a new stapler.
Hey, Joan.
Oh, my God. William, you would think with what they're paying you could afford to knock.
Actually, with the free reign they give me around here, I don't have to. Look, here's a novel idea. Defunk before you come to work.
I had to pull an all-nighter. Some of us still have to work for a paycheck.
I've seen your paycheck. You're working too hard. Did Maya talk to you last night?
She did, and I'm really proud of her. I mean, she has gone through a lot in this past year, and sometimes it's really hard to embrace change and move on. But she is doing what she's got to do.
Wow, Joan, I'm amazed you're taking this so well.
Taking what so well?
The fact that Maya wants to be my assistant. She never told you, did she?
See, this is why I try not to travel south of the Mason-Dixon line. Always giving me roots flashbacks.
God, look at this place. Sandy must be loaded.
Hey, somebody needs to tell Chicken George and Fiddler they don't have to take this abuse. They's free now.
Tony, don't start. This is my mother's house.
That's right. One of those men could be your pappy.
I brought you along to be supportive, not to make an already awkward situation even more. See what you think?
Good afternoon, ladies. If you're here about the kitchen position, it's already been filled.
Hold on. Do I look like I work in a kitchen? I've never even been in my own kitchen.
We're looking for Sandy Bickle.
I'm afraid my daughter's a little under the weather. She's not quite up to company.
Oh, my God, your daughter? You're my grandmother. I'm Lynn Searcy, Sandy's daughter.
Honey, you must be mistaken. My daughter doesn't have any children.
Listen here, lady. Just because she was a mistake doesn't mean she's mistaken.
I think it's time for you and your friend to leave.
Look, I just traveled 2,000 miles.
Coach, not first class.
To see Sandy, and all I need is 5 minutes of her time. We're working on a documentary together, and look, I don't mean to seem disrespectful, but I have come just too far to turn around and go back now.
She told you she made documentaries? Why don't you come around back? I want to show you something.
Why we gotta go around back? If she tries to put us to work, I'm gonna go Nat Turner on her ass.
This is Sandra's room. Oh, here are some chapters from her unfinished novel. This is from her Van Gogh phase. Now, last year, these cages were full of cats and rabbits. She was trying to breed cabbits.
Wow. I thought my mama was crazy.
My dear, Sandra is bipolar. She disappeared a couple of months ago during one of her manic highs, and I just assumed she was making candles again in colonial Williamsburg. I guess that's when she was looking for you.
Well, I can't believe all that stuff about her documentary was just a lie.
She's a nutcase. That's why she had to give you up. Well, that and the fact that your daddy was some colored fella she met on a bus.
Okay, now you're just being hurtful.
A bus? Bipolar? I never picked up on it. She seemed a little eccentric, but...
Mama, are you in my room again? Damn it, can't I get any privacy?
Oh, my God. Hey, Sandy. Why'd you come here? Well, I've been working on a documentary, and we're up for a grant from the Phillips Foundation. And I need your help.
Excuse me.
I am so sorry I'm late.
Maya,
Yeah.
I had an interesting conversation with William this morning. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Yeah, just that William is a big fat liar.
How could you do this to me?
Joan, I'm sorry.
Doesn't loyalty mean anything to you?
Joan, my loyalty is to Jabari. First, last, and always. Look, we know how much William makes, all right? And I need the extra money his assistant will get. Jabari's tuition goes up every year. Plus, you know I want to go back to school and get my degree. Joan, please. William won't do it without your approval.
You're right. So, how about I ask the firm to give you a raise?
How about you can't even get a new stapler?
How about I pay you the difference out of my pocket?
Well,
What? So it's not just about the money?
no, it is. It's just there's the right now money, and then there's after William makes senior partner money.
So you don't think I'm going to make senior partner?
Of course you will. Eventually. Joan, come on, girl. Look, you said it yourself. You know, they've given him everything already except the title. You know, and it's in my best interest to attach myself to someone who's on the fast track. It's not personal, Joan. This is business. So would you please tell William that you're okay with this?
I can't afford to lose my assistant right now. Nothing personal. Just business.
Lynn, come on. I don't think they're coming back. Maybe we should just go.
I'm not going until I talk to Sandy.
Well, you can mope around here if you want to, but I'm taking my ass back to the coast side of town before it gets dark. Look, Lynn, I'm sorry about Sandy, but the fact is, none of us can choose the families we're born into. And I should know that better than anybody. I grew up with an alcoholic mother who even on her sober days dressed like she was drunk. Sweetie, but I've had to learn to love her for who she is. Just like you're going to have to learn to love your mother for who she is.
What? Total fraud? Got me involved in this stupid documentary and then left me hanging?
But at least she inspired you to start the documentary. Everything after that has been all you. You just have to see it through, and I know you can do it.
What if I'm just like her? I mean, look at all this stuff she starts and doesn't see through. Come on. That's me.
Lynn, we are not our mothers. Do you see me down at Marshall's trying on a polyester pantsuit? Or catching the Holy Ghost at a tent revival? No, you don't. And you never will. And you, sweetie, I've never seen you more passionate and focused about anything in your life. Lynn, you found your calling. Don't throw it away just because she isn't what you thought. You know you're tripping.
She betrayed me.
Take it from someone who's fresh off the plantation. Emancipate her. Let your people go.
But I was...
There's no buts, Joan. Let the girl make some money. I know what you pay her, and you should be ashamed.
It's not me. It's the firm.
Oh, I see. So you're just the overseer speaking for Massa.
Okay, Tony, enough of the slavery references, okay? I get it. I'm going.
Nice pan, huh?
Oh, boy, let me see that.
See with your eyes, not with your hands.
Maya, can I talk to you?
Do I have a choice?
No, you don't. Come here. Maya, I just wanted to tell you that if you want to go and work for William, I'm not going to stand in your way. And about the things that I said...
So look, we both said some things that we
just let me finish, okay? Look, it hurt, but you were right. William took some risks and I paid off for him, so I'm not going to fault you for wanting to go work for someone whose career is going somewhere.
Joan, you're 31 years old, and you're junior partner at one of the most prestigious law firms in L.A. You have a career that you can be proud of. And, you know, that's just it. You know, you have a career. Tony has a career. Hell, even Lynn's ass found herself a career. And what do I have? I have a job. And that's just not good enough for me anymore. You know, that's why I need the extra money, Joan. To go back to school so that I can have a career of my own.
How can I help?
By just being there and being my friend. And by watching Jabari 3 nights a week when I go back to school.
I'm sorry.
Can I have everyone's attention, please?
Someone once told me I'm dying. Black women like me are dying. And AIDS is our killer. I took that as a challenge. And this presentation is my answer to that challenge. I've put together a portion of my first documentary titled Lives in the Balance, African American Women and the AIDS Epidemic. With funding from your foundation, hopefully we'll save a life. I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. And give a special thanks to the person who inspired me to become a filmmaker in the first place. Thank you, Sandy. Now this speech is getting longer than my presentation, so let's just roll it.
Hi, my name is Carla Bailey. I have HIV disease.
I was diagnosed in 1989. All I could say was I didn't want to die.
HIV is now the leading cause of death for African American women between the ages of 25 and 34.
So the first thing you do is you break down and you cry like a baby. And they try to console you, but you don't hear nothing past you have.
Black women now account for 33% of all new AIDS cases among African Americans.
1 in 3 go to the football stadium and just sit and watch the Super Bowl. And just imagine all those people. 1 in 3.
Black women are leaving this planet faster than ever.
So I want to be in the battlefield. You know, I'm not going to just die quietly or not fight this thing. I want to help people know that they can prevent it. I want people to know that they can live with HIV, and I want people to not be prejudiced or get opinions about people with HIV. So that's my story.
Epidemic.
She got the grant.
What?
Your daughter. The grant from that foundation. It's on their website if you want to take a look.
I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my life. I have a wonderful family that supports me. I have friends who encourage me every day. I have 2 magnificent kids that say, they say, "Mommy, you're my bestest friend." They say that. Even when I'm mean to them, they find it in their hearts to say that to me. That gives me strength, you know? And I'm going to be damned if I let something like AIDS break their hearts or my spirit. AIDS is a condition. It's not a verdict on who I am. And I'm not going to be demonized for having it. I won't do it. So, I ain't going nowhere. I'm too cute for that. So I have a wedding to attend in a couple of weeks. I have children to love. And I have a full life to lead. Man, I have moments to catch.
Thank you.